The centre on Wednesday banned Jammu and Kashmir Muslim League, a separatist organisation led by Masarat Alam Bhat, a terrorist turned separatist. Announcing the ban on Muslim League under UAPA, on Twitter, Union Home Minister Amit Shah tweeted that Prime Minister Narendra Modi government's message is loud and clear that anyone who will act against the integrity, unity and the sovereignty of the country will not be spared and will face full wrath of the law. So who is Masarat Alam Bhat? Masarat Alam Bhat was born in Zainadar Mohalla of Srinagar's downtown area. He is an alumnus of the prestigious Christian missionary Tyndall Visco School in Srinagar. According to a senior police official who has interrogated Masarat Alam Bhat in a case, he turned radical when he was not allowed to offer prayers once in his school. Thereafter, he finally became a terrorist turned separatist. He was a top commander of a Pakistani-sponsored terror outfit, Hezbollah, in the early 1990s. Masarat Alam was first arrested in 1990 and was later released in 1991. He was arrested for the second time in 1993 and kept in custody for almost 4 years. He was arrested again in 2001 and released in 2003. 2 months after his release in 2003, he was again arrested and kept in custody till 2005. In 2007, Masarat Alam Bhat joined a separatist organisation, Muslim League, and became its chief. 2008, Bhat had openly supported 26/11 Mumbai attacks mastermind LET chief Hafiz Saeed. In response to the attacks, Masarat Alam had raised pro-Pakistani and anti-India slogans, including those favouring LET chief Hafiz Saeed and Hizbul Mujahideen chief Sayyid Salahuddin. In 2014, during Kashmir floods, Masarat Alam had even said that Kashmir does not need Indian forces to rescue people in case of natural disasters. 2010, when Kashmir witnessed massive protests and stone pelting in the aftermath of the killing of a civilian Tufail Mathu, Masarat Alam became the forerunner of the agitation by way of issuing shutdown calls and calendars while in hiding. Masarat Alam was instrumental in orchestrating attacks on security forces and playing freedom songs in the mosques that threatened the law enforcement agencies to leave from Kashmir. He became the poster boy of anti-India protests and slogans during the 2008 Amarnath land row and even led the 2010 unrest in the valley. Masarat Alam Bhat was arrested by Jammu and Kashmir police from Srinagar in 2010 and booked under PSA. After the PDP-BJP government came into power led by Mufti Muhammad Saeed, Masarat Alam was briefly released in 2015. A month after his release, Masarat Alam Bhat organized a massive crowd to welcome the Chief of Hurriyat Conference, Saeed Ali Shah Gilani. During this gathering, Masarat Alam Bhat shouted pro-Pakistani and anti-India slogans. He even raised the Pakistani flag in front of the police headquarters in Srinagar. This incident led to deepening of the crisis in the government. After a month, Masarat Alam was re-arrested again, and since then he continues to remain in jail. In 2017, National Investigation Agency NIA arrested Masarat Alam Bhat in a terror funding case and took him away from a Jammu jail to Tihar jail in New Delhi. During NIA interrogation, Masarat confessed that Pakistani-based agents routed funds through Hawala operators, which were even transferred to secessionists like Saeed Ali Shah Gilani, among others. In 2010, a bounty of Rs 15 lakh was declared against Bhat by the centre government. In October 2010, Jammu and Kashmir police arrested Masarat Alam Bhat from his maternal uncle's house in Telbal area of Srinagar. In 2010, Masarat Alam Bhat evaded a police manhunt for almost 120 days, making a mockery of state's surveillance methods. Inside a special investigation team office in Srinagar, a Jammu and Kashmir police cop, Altaf Ahmed Dar, who was also known as Altaf Laptop, was sleeplessly and silently tracking phone numbers. He finally detected a call that Alam made to his mother through a particular number that finally led to the arrest after 120 days. Altaf was promoted as sub-inspector in Jammu and Kashmir police for his extensive data mining ability. In 2015, Sub-Inspector Altaf Ahmed Dar fell to bullets while chasing Kashmir's most wanted LET operational commander Abu Qasim. Till now, Jammu and Kashmir police has booked Masarat Alam Bhat in almost 40 criminal cases. In most of the cases, he has either been exonerated or bailed out. 6 days after the death of Saeed Ali Shah Gilani, a Pakistani-sponsored hardcore separatist, APHC, All Parties Hurriyat Conference, which is an amalgam of notorious secessionists, appointed Masarat Alam Bhat as its new chief. His appointment as the chairman of APHC came at a time when the BJP-led union government put under assault almost all the separatist outfits in the valley. Masarat Alam Bhatt's appointment as chairman of the APHC was considered significant because in normal circumstances there would have been many claimants for the post. But post 2015, when BJP started an all-out attack against the separatist outfits in the valley, no one among the separatists was interested in taking the lead of the APHC group. So why did the APHC group appoint Masarat Alam Bhat as its new chief? With the majority of secessionists from the Gilani faction in jail, there was a ready space for moderate voices such as Mirwais Maulvi Umar Farooq to take over. But ever since the abrogation of Article 370, moderate separatists like Mirwais Umar Farooq have toned down their rhetoric and maintained silence. Some even believed that Mirwais Umar Farooq did not have that kind of an appeal, and Masarat Alam Bhat, who is a stone pelter himself, would connect more with the youth. Pakistan would also prefer Masarat Alam Bhat over others. Saeed Ali Shah Gilani's death was a huge setback for Pakistan, as any kind of announcement in his name would yield results even if he would have been out of public life. Masarat Alam had the same appeal as it was witnessed during 2010 protests. By striking hard and putting a ban on separatist organizations like the JKLF, Jamaat-e-Islami, Muslim League and other such Pakistani-sponsored outfits, Government of India has laid foundation for future peace and security in this region. This can bring solace to Kashmiris who have suffered at the hands of these separatists who put their blind greed ahead of the welfare of the Kashmiri people as well as to the nation as a whole.
For such fine news breaks and video features from ground on your mobile phones, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The New Indian, by clicking on the bell icon. Also, follow us on the social media handles on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Co.